This old rig used to be a Safeway truck, like the one here in the photo. Paint-wise, I mean. No surprise there. I'm pretty sure you could just jump in this and fire it up. I mean, it has been maintained to the point that I think it would run. These little short aluminum tanks. I just love this little machine. It's got Rayco suspension, both axles powered. I'm down here early in the morning. Hopefully I'm not going to get attacked by waspers. She's in good shape. I mean, considering how old it is, bushings and stuff are wore out. I believe this is a 13-speed. Power plant wise is a Cummins. I believe that to probably be a probably like a 290. All the cab jack stuff here. Now, this is the locks for the cab. This is the jack. Who knows whether that works? Not sure what that does. Doesn't really matter. I would pretty much sell my soul to somebody for this truck. I don't know why, I just fell in love with it for some reason. If I ever find it for sale, I mean, I'm gonna own it. That's just all there is to it. I don't care if I have to sell everything I own. It has no rust to speak of. These are super cool. Like you can see, it was obviously just like a replacement for the dual lights. I'll show you a picture of those too. Most all the earlier Peterbilt Cabovers had the duals. It's pretty cool. It's got the little styling grooves and then the round trim rings that look like it could have come off of a 40s Chevy. These big old pins in the front bumper. It does have some minor stuff like a cracked cab mount. I like the step in the bumper. And then this thing to mount all the different license plates. It is an Oklahoma truck. And this was probably the last time it was plated. Can't make out the gear, but it's been a long time ago, clearly. This old girl has not seen road use in many, many, many years. But man, I freaking think it's so cool. And look at this step. This is an aluminum casting. It's just worn down to like a front of a mower blade right there. Here we've got, I believe it's an old school air dryer. And like I said, they keep this truck in running condition, or they have for a long, long time. So this is a non-turbocharged engine for anybody that would care. This truck would be a super easy restore as far as, you know, restorations of old machines go. They don't get much more simple than this. It also has the dual windows in the back, so I'm not sure if that's factory option or if that was added later, or probably just for the Safeway company. I mean, this truck is in really, really good shape. I'm not sure what kind of axles those are. I'm no expert with this stuff, as you guys already know. It's got tags on it. Oh, I did not look if it's got brakes on the front axle. Probably not, if I guessed. Yeah, there's no brakes in the front. Or is there? What's that line going to? Oh. Oh, that's probably for the speedometer. Cable running up right through there. Probably not gonna get the door to stay open. Look at those old handles, that old wood grain. Just so cool. Here's the data tag. Got a little heater behind the seat. Okay, I'm gonna climb up there. All right, still got the shifter deal. RT910, what transmission is that? I think it's a 13 speed that's in it. It still has the tattletales, which obviously are from the from its days as a Safeway truck. The tachograph. I'm sure the drivers loved all that back in the day. But the old finish on this thing's just really neat. I have no idea what all them switches do. The old vintage fan. I mean, trucks didn't get any more simple than this back in the day. This truck was built just shortly before, you know, the luxurious rigs, kind of like my Transtar is. They don't have nothing in here they didn't need, you know. Like, look at that, just little cheap little filler, some kind of, I'm not sure if that's metal or vinyl. Feels like metal. Just little pieces just kind of scabbed on there like it's an afterthought. I don't even know if that's original. It's really got quite a bit of room in it. It's big old wide doghouse. In the windows, give you a good view out the back. That would be pretty handy on a truck that you was hooking up and unhooking over and over and over. This sucker has got a lot of miles on it. Feel like this modification. Somebody just welded grooves into this thing. Guess they completely wore out the brake valve, or the brake pedal, I mean. Oh, here's another VIN tag. Newark, California. The Irrigation Pump Company. Look at this. What is this anyways? I was gonna say sun visor. I guess that's what it is. The air horn. Every time I come up here to go camping, we look at it. Mileage on it shows 627,272, and I gotta believe with this much wear, that's probably 1,000,006. Well, hope y'all like this little walk around. This is the truck that's pretty much responsible for me wanting to build a Cabover. So, although it's nothing to anybody else, it's pretty cool to me.